What is your profession?
I am a secretary/receptionist at the McFarland law firm.
What are your duties?
I organize the office. I interview, well, not interview, but I give the forms to new clients. I organize the files for the new clients. I check emails and I run copies and sometimes files to the courthouse.
What are your hours like?
I work from around 1 o'clock till 5 o'clock.
What educational background is needed in order to perform this profession?
None. I was just a high school student and college student that was working in my free time.
Okay. Do you speak Spanish in your job?
No,
Would you use it if you could speak it?
probably not. I mean, one time we did have a Hispanic client call and they were speaking Spanish and I did not know what they were wanting, but we ended up getting a translator and they translated for us.
So are you saying that the use of Spanish would benefit your business because you would not need that translator?
Most of our clients, because we're in Cumming, Georgia, speak English.
So the use of Spanish in your profession would not benefit your business?
It would benefit it, but it doesn't harm it either.
Do you distribute information about your profession in Spanish? Like a salesman would probably use Spanish brochures.
No.
So you don't have any forms or anything with Spanish in it?
No.
Okay. If you spoke Spanish, does the profession exist in a Spanish-speaking country?
Yes.
So would that ever be something you would be willing to consider?
No.
Why?
I won't be living in a Spanish-speaking country. If anything, I would move to Brazil and it's Portuguese.
Okay. If your profession allowed a stipend for bilingual employees, would you be willing to learn Spanish and use it in your profession?
Yes.
How much of a stipend would it have to be in order to pique your interest?
Not that much.
Around how much? $100 maybe?
Sure.
Okay. Have you ever traveled outside the U.S.?
Yes.
Where?
The Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Brazil, Philippines, Bahamas. I think that's it.
Did you have any encounters in which it would have been beneficial to speak another language?
Yes.
Explain.
In Brazil, I had to speak Portuguese, and I learned a lot of phrases in Portuguese. In the Philippines, I learned Cebuano, and I only learned a couple phrases in that. And then in the Dominican, we sang songs in Spanish and spoke Spanish.
So why exactly did you need to know those languages?
To interact with the people who spoke those languages.
Okay. In your opinion, what holds back people from learning another language?
Grammar.
At what point do you feel that learning a new language is a priority?
When you go outside the country.
Okay. Did you take a foreign language in high school? Which language?
Spanish.
What do you remember from the class?
It was confusing.
What'd you learn?
Um, different phrases in Spanish. Different sayings.
Did you learn future, present tense, conditional tense?
Yes, but I don't remember it.
Okay. If you had to go back and take the class again now, do you think you would approach it differently?
I would take French.
But if you had to go back and take Spanish, do you think maybe you'd study more or be more attentive?
It wasn't really my study habits for the class, it was the teacher. So I would ask for a different teacher.
All right. Thank you, Courtney.
You're welcome.